I'll never forget what happened last summer in the mountains of central Norway. My friend Eric and I had planned this weekend trip for months. Just two guys, some beers, and the untouched wilderness. We set up camp in a secluded valley, built a bonfire, and laughed under the midnight sun. But things took a turn when we decided to hike up a nearby peak to photograph the night sky. The hike up was uneventful at first. The air was crisp, the kind of cold that bites just enough to keep you awake. Then, about halfway up, we heard Ita hymn. Not a modern song, something old, like a lullaby your grandmother might hum. A woman's voice, soft and melodic, drifting through the pines. Neither of us mentioned it, we just exchanged a glance and kept walking. At the summit, the view was unreal endless stars, the kind you only see in the deepest wilderness. Eric pulled out his camera while I scanned the horizon with my flashlight. Then, without warning, my light flickered and died. No warning, no low battery indicator, just darkness. That's when we noticed the drop. The northern edge of the peak was a sheer 200-meter cliff, invisible until you were right on top of it. A cold sweat prickled my neck. We'd been drinking earlier, and suddenly the idea of being this close to the edge felt very stupid. "Let's head back," Eric muttered. I didn't argue. We hadn't gone far when the hymn started again. This time, it was closer, and with it came this warmth. A flush in my chest, like the first pull of strong liquor. Eric's breathing hitched. I could tell he felt it too. We stopped, listened. "Where the hell is that coming from?" Eric whispered. We turned our remaining flashlight toward the trees. Nothing, just shadows and wind. Then, as we kept walking, the hymn swelled again right behind us. We spun around. There, maybe 20 meters back, stood a woman. Tall, slender, dressed in something pale that fluttered in the breeze. Her face was in shadow, but I could see the outline of her hair, long and loose. Eric's grip tightened on my arm. "Do you see that?" he breathed. I nodded. He raised the flashlight, thumbed the switch. The beam hit her for half a second, just long enough to see the crown of juniper leaves in her hair. Then the light died. Silence. For a heartbeat, nothing moved. Then, footsteps, not walking, running, toward us. We bolted. The hymn followed us, weaving between the trees, growing louder, almost breathing in our ears. We didn't stop until we reached the car, didn't grab our tents, didn't look back. As Eric tore down the gravel road, I swore I saw her in the rearview mirror standing in the middle of the road, watching us leave. Eric didn't see her. 3 days later, we came back for our gear. The camp was untouched, tents still standing, backpacks unopened. No footprints, but ours. Then Eric froze. "What's this?" Scattered in front of the tent door were juniper leaves and berries, fresh, as if just picked. I stared at them. A memory flickered the crown on her head. Eric's face went pale. I think I remember her wearing those. We grabbed our stuff and left. Eric deleted the photos from that night, said they were corrupted. I didn't argue, but sometimes, when the wind blows just right, I swear I hear that hymn again, and I wonder if she's still out there, waiting. I hope the stories doesn't ruin your sleep entirely. If you're still craving more spooky shit, click subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like the video to increase views. If you have any stories of your own, feel free to message them to me, and I'll add them in a video and shout you out. Spooky Daddy out.